Bone charms, a sailor's blessing, they say.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and try not to kill anyone, but that's not gonna hold, I don't think.
But easy, damn it. Keep him in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family, but an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
Oh, you don't want to talk to us like that.
Fact is, Bottle Street is here to take its cut. So reach into your pockets.
This man just spit fire at me. Oh my god.
Witchcraft! It's just a matter of time, buddy.
Not fast enough.
I didn't know they spit fire. I don't know, but hopefully
bastard.
this has done it.
He's as slippery as hadfish guts. Oh, I'll find you. Where'd you run off?
Anyone there?
I know you're here.
Let me out.
Someone's about to get shanked. That's it. He's gone.
Anyone there?
Rat!
Hey! Let me out. Anyone there?
Someone wants to get hurt.
I'm trapped.
Where'd he go so far?
Oh,
Somebody get over
that
here!
stuff hurts way too much.
Let me out.
Someone's about to get shanked.
I want to just knock him out. I don't want to kill him.
I know you're here.
Where are you?
Let me out.
Where are you?
I'm
Not
trapped.
fast enough. Oh, well?
Okay.
Hey! Let me out.
That's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
I owe you, brother.
Yep.
I want to ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was, at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
Take care of yourself there, Griff.
Bone charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from father to son, old man Salt to Greenhorn, still getting his sea legs beneath him. In the old times, men cut into the tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fang of bears. What the fuck? Arm-long fangs of bears that roam the isles north of Tavina. That's a big tooth. Once the whale trade began, the practitioners went to engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering the charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon to a man's vigor or defense against pregnancy. Alright. Gotcha. Not too sure if that's working for you, but okay.
Hello, Martin. I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching that really gets you? Or the rats?
Jasper, isn't it? It's not so bad in here, except I miss your wife.
Aha! You don't scare easy, I'll give you that. But that'll change.
I gotta figure out a place to hide this dude where he won't get dead.
What a sight you are in that mask.
With a...
I know who you are and what you're here to do. And I can help.
Can you?
Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the void, I'll buy you 100 drinks.
Alright, dog, I got you.
Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book.
I don't see Campbell's journal anywhere, brother. This is folly, I tell you. If he catches us in here...
I've told you 100 times. Campbell is upstairs meeting with the captain of the watch. He'll be busy for hours. Now keep looking.
And I've told you 100 times, Archer, that I am certain he keeps the black book on his person at all times. We went to the trouble of breaking into Campbell's sanctum for nothing.
Shh, listen. What was that?
You can stay and find out, but nothing...
And get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kernow. And word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. Alright, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer.
Okay.
May all the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head hit the floor without you taking a scratch.
Yeah, dude, hell yeah.
I was just reading in the archive about the Heretic's brand.
The heretic brand is reserved for those overseers who have committed heinous acts against the Order, but have not broken codes that would otherwise result in execution.
It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the Heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded. A former member of our order, of course.
No contact, aid, or shelter can be given to one bearing the brand. That person is forevermore unwelcome to the Abbey and its affiliates.
Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently.
When used, the brand is applied to the forehead, so all can see the sins of the recipient. The chemical compound acts immediately, scarring the heretic for the remainder of life. Remainder of their, or something, remainder of life, okay. The interrogation room here at the office of the High Overseer stands ready for branding ritual, should the need arise. The recipient must be strapped into the interrogation chair and restrained as the brand is applied. Heretic brand itself is to be stored in the same room. It's now mine in my pocket.
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here.
I know, weird, right? I just almost fell.
Back to the beginning. It was Martin's plot to break him out of Coldridge Prison. That's clear enough.
Okay.
But why Corvo? The one man feared throughout the Empire. He's as bloody-minded as they say. Left a trail of bodies. And the way he dodged the axe, we can't rule out black magic. He had help, yes, but how far does it go? The trail goes to Martin, but Martin knows everyone. Everywhere.
Excerpt from a work detailing one of the 7 strictures. Restrict the Oh shit, what is that? Is there a spider from the roof? In my face, in my face? Restrict the roving feet that love to trespass. They pay no heed to the boundary stone of a neighbor's fields. They wander into foreign lands only to return with their shoes blackened by iniquity. Where have you strayed that destruction now comes behind you? Would you walk across burning coals or broken glass? Then why would you prowl into the homes of the honest, or into the dens of the hidden things, or into dens of hidden things? For the result is the same. You will fall into the void instead of rest your feet on a firm foundation, so that when the winds of the outsiders shriek against you, you will stand firm and not be overthrown.
Not to the flooded district, surely. Or did he? The sewers are a rat's nest. And once he reached the river, he might have gone anywhere.
I know you're just racking your brain right now trying to figure out where I went, huh?
Why kill the Empress? He must have gone mad.
That overseer honestly just kind of seems like a good guy. Like, he's just kind of trying to figure out what the hell happened.
I trust your trip with is having trouble holding the side streets.
Bunch of children playing games, that's all it is.
Good, good. And your niece, Callista, isn't it? I'm very concerned about her.
She'll be found. My men are searching district by district.
Shit.
The poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably for a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the quicker. The servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one.
Once they are brought here, they never leave. The overseers always find
Now
the
if you'll
guild
join
they
me.
seek.
Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained in the meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
Now, to business. What would you say happened last night?
To be honest, I'm not even sure. My men, your overseers, a few whores, maybe a little too much ale. One harmless prank with a runaway chicken, and 10 minutes later, Trevor's Alley is a sea of blood and teeth.
I almost wish I'd been there.
Take it easy there, old son.
I'm all right, Colonel. But down the wrong way. Now about these overseers.
Who are just as guilty as my own men, if not more.
But my overseers have a name to protect. I can't allow you to... Oh no. This can't be happening. Who's done this?
What on earth are you talking about?
No time, no time. Listen carefully. You must instruct the Lord Regent to burn the Black Book. Understand? Burn it!
What Black Book? What do you mean?
Tell him. Warn them. And then die of plague, you useless incompetent. I never liked you.
What in the world? Can't...
You're coming with me, mate. Fuck. Oh. We good? Cool grass now. Just be cool, bro. Alright. Nah, they said go to the kennels. All good. We're here now.
Curse those fools in Coleridge for letting Corvo get away. Who knows what the man could do now? Hiram, or the Lord Regent, as he asks us to call him now, seems to have faith in all the Sokolov security devices he's put up all over the city, but I'm not so sure. At least the girl has been moved to a safe place. Visiting her twice a week has given me ample opportunity to inspect the facilities, as they say. So there's an upside, at least.
I'll write to her again. She has to see reason. None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress.
You just gonna stand there, dude? You no longer have like a track. This is it. You just stand right here.
Let's just see what happens if we get another crack at this guy.
Just got monkey brain, that's all. Big dumb brain. Whoa, I don't know how he disappeared like that, man. Whoa.
Hey, Corvo. It's Samuel.
Hi.
I'm here. From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. Are you ready to go? Okay, let's go. Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
He's alive. Thank you, Corvo, thank you. My uncle's a good man, and one day he'll prove it. Here. I know you did this for the right reasons, but I want you to take this as a reward. It's an old heirloom one of my aunts gave me.
They're all corrupt. If this is going to work, we have to take down the Lord Regent and all of his key allies. You know that.
Yes. Hopefully the High Overseer is the first step along that path.
And we must find a girl. Emily. Poor thing. Who knows what her mind is like, being there when her mother was killed.
I'd imagine the daughter of an empress is tougher than you think.
Quite right. In any case, we won't get the Lord Regent until we weaken his base. All the pieces are in play. He controls the City Watch. Through Campbell, he had the religious faction. Someone is funding the military. And he currently has a majority in Parliament.
Yes, I'm aware of that. My brothers control the voting bloc for my family. I'm very much aware of that.